Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work Related kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ Sabado 3 p.m.
Okay, mga katrabaho, nagbabalik po ang Work Related. Jason Dumantay is here, ang DC Consulting. Oo, grabe. Ito yung literal na taong walang pahinga. Kasi simula nag-aaral pala, ang mindset niya is work na hindi ka napapagod. Or dumating sa point na napagod ka, at kung dumating sa point na yon, ano yung ginawa mo para makabalik ka sa fresh and refreshed?
I just try to find balance in myself kasi sa itong trabaho natin is time consuming eh. Alam mo, ang call time, I used to have an early morning show. Ang call time namin 5 a.m., 4 a.m. And I finished the day, meron akong late night newscast hanggang 11:30. So, and ako in between I take naps. What works for me to get some rest, be refreshed. Also, I try to have my Sundays off. For me, whatever it is, spend time with my family or by myself. And then for the next week, ang mindset ko lagi is I'll give my all. And then I'll try to find balance with whether it's a quick vacation somewhere or just a day off for myself. Yun lang yung I try to, find balance for me. And
Kasi lahat napapagod, di ba?
Totoo.
At some point, parang gusto nyo lang either magpahinga or totally mag-quit. Meron ka bang mga signs sa standard mo kung kailan dapat or pwede na mag-quit ang isang tao sa trabaho nila?
One is if you're not learning. If you're stuck in a rut sa work mo at hindi ka na nag-grow, I think it's time to move on.
But that is given kung ang gusto mo is matuto and
Yes.
the company or the organization does not allow you to do that.
Mhm.
Quick-quit ka na.
Oo. Also, if it's not, hindi ka na rin masaya, whether the culture is not for you, you're not a culture fit at hindi mo na kaya, ako, I recommend for your mental health, just you can hindi naman death sentence ang trabaho natin kung talagang hindi mo siya gusto. You can find another company that will better suit your personality, kasi sometimes minsan yung stress mo hindi sa trabaho sa environment mo rin.
O katrabaho.
Yung
Mga katrabaho, ha?
Seriously, yeah. So, kung di ka na rin masaya and the culture doesn't fit your personality, I recommend you find another company that better suits your personality and will be more amicable to how you work. Siguro, and last, if I always believe that you should always be loyal to yourself. Yun yung goal mo, ano yung gusto mo ma-achieve sa buhay, you should always be following your dream. So, always find the next step to achieve your dream.
Parang dapat naka-align yung ginagawa mo sa talagang pangarap mo na mangyari sa buhay mo.
Yeah.
Kaya lang may problem doon parang paano kung di man lang yung gusto mo? Di ba parang kasi may mga times na parang yung tao parang gusto nilang magtrabaho at gusto nilang kumita sa pagtatrabaho. Pero wala sila talaga ibang nasa isip longer term kung anong gusto nilang maging sila or ano yung pangarap na gusto nilang i-fulfill.
Okay. For that, yung pag hindi mo alam ang gusto mo, sometimes you may have reference bias. Ibig sabihin, you're just comparing yourself to your environment. Ako, I recommend have a change of environment, have a change of, talk to different people, talk to another group of people. Kasi baka naman, hindi mo alam yung gusto mo kasi the people around you or your environment doesn't offer you another perspective. Minsan kasi, kunyari lang yung lahat ng kabarkada mo, gusto maging, ito lang yung trabaho. Baka ikaw may influensyan ka, ito na lang ako. Ito yung gusto ko kasi ito. So you don't have a reference of what could be better for you. So, explore different groups, try to talk to different people, open up your circle na baka I always try to meet new people that will offer me different perspective even if I'm not comfortable with it. Especially nung lumaban ako sa Idea Space startup competition.
Competitive yung competition.
Exactly, those are entrepreneurs and I'm not an entrepreneur. I've been an employee all through my life up until that point. So when I met them and then it opened my eyes. Oh my God, ito pala yung buhay ng pagiging negosyante ng isang entrepreneur. So talking to them, being in their company, led me to be an entrepreneur. So, kung hindi ko to ginawa, if I haven't met them, if I haven't been in the program, I'll still be an employee until today because it opened my eyes. So, baka kasi minsan may reference bias tayo na ito lang kasi yung mundo ko, this is what I know, ito lang yung kinalakihan ko, dito na lang ako.
Ang hirap kasi mag-detach dun sa nakasanayan mo.
It's comfortable kasi.
Environment na you're there for the longest time. I mean, di ba?
Tayo pa naman mga Pilipino, we always want to be with our, people that we're comfortable with.
Clingy kasi.
Oo, ganyan tayo
Taas na kamay mga clingy.
Pero we should be open to meet new people and explore other situations for ourselves. Ako, nakakatakot talaga when I learned the startup failures. Pero yung rate of failure sa startup is like 9 out of 10. So only one will succeed in the first year and nakakatakot talaga yon. So that's why I'm so proud nga that my startup is still thriving since 2018 until today. And I'm very proud of that kasi we survived the pandemic. We're still here. Dahil ang daming startup na nagfa-fail. Ang daming nagko-close shops. So kung yun lang inisip ko, yung the failures, doon ako nag-focus, I won't do it.
But you are in a competitive space I mean, consulting for social media, digital PR, just a space from competitive because it's service business and it's learnable.
Yes.
And resources and tools are available. So
To everyone.
For everyone, parang everybody's everybody's game.
Yeah.
So, ano yung edge?
Yeah. For ako, I think our edge is we really have this strong desire for our clients to help them achieve their goals. In fact, one of my first question is, what are your available resources and let's maximize it. Instead of saying, we offer this. No. Ang una ko sinasabi, what do you have right now?
Baliktad. Karamihan yan parang, ito yung package ko, kaya ba hindi?
Yeah.
Hindi mo kaya.
No. In fact, we have clients na may agency sila. So, their agency executes what we just, our strategy. So, ganun kami. Kasi, you have to adapt to the environment. And kami, sa desire namin na makatulong sa kanila, what your resources na available, utilize them. Most of our clients actually have their own agencies to execute our recommendations. And, if that will work to achieve their goal, then let's do that. So I think that's definitely one of
edge.
our, what makes us different. I'm not sure if it's an edge, but definitely what makes what makes us different. Kasi yung iba, yun yung ito yung cost namin, take it or leave it. Ganun sila lahat Kami hindi. Yung sabi namin, meron kaming mga client na meron silang, they have another agency to execute it or they have their own staff to execute it. Pero kami yung strategy. By all means, let's do this. Ang pare-pareho naman tayo ng goal for you to be successful and achieve your messaging or achieve what you want to do.
And since ang ating industries ay advance, pagbabalik po ng work-related, kausapin pa din natin ang ating napakatalinong guest.
Wow!
Tingnan natin kung ano kanyang magiging recommendation para mag-survive sa isang mundo kung saan pwede nang i-take over ng mga artificial intelligence tools. Magbabalik po ang work-related. Baka medyo nauutal din ako sa related. Palitan na nga natin yung title ng show.
Work-related.
Work. Alam niyo.
Pero maganda yung work-related.
Work-related.
It's work-related. Di ba? Everyone's saying that.
Lahat. Kahit nga negosyante eh.
Oh, di ba?
Mas lalo nga silang nag-work.
Akala nila pag if you're a business owner, ang daming free time, my God, every day.
Kaya
is
kayo,
like-
huwag kayong puro reklamo, Kimi ah. Puro reklamo.
Ito may
Mahirap trabaho ng-
hindi naman tayo nag-record, no? In fact, nakakatawa. Valentine's Day, kahit walang Valentine's Day. The next day, birthday ko pa. So, double whammy, no? So, may date kami ng girlfriend ko, wife ko na ngayon. So, dumaan ako ng MRT. Have you heard of the Valentine's Day bombing? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
dun
I
sa-
was there. I was there when it exploded.
Dun sa-
I was in the
sa
MRT. When it exploded, I was there. Boom! Gumano na, andun ako.
Nasa Glorieta 4 kami. So, nandun kasi, mas
I was in ang date ng wife ko sa Greenbelt, okay?
kasi nasa Glorieta 4 ako.
Ako, andun ako sa MRT nung sumabog yon. I was inside it. So, can you imagine, andun ako. Biglang tumawag ang news, oh my God, alam ko na. Jason, nasan ka?
Nandito.
Mama, dito po sa ganyan. I was there, nasa loob pa ako nung nasusunog yung estasyon na, Jason, ka umalis dyan, magla-live ka. Ngayon, papunta na dyan, ganun kami. So, date ka na, ganyan, naka-makeup ako from ABS, so diretso na ako. Alam mo, naka-makeup na ako, may sponsored na, tinanggal ko lang yung code ko, ready na ako for the date, di ba? Naka-outfit na ako.
Tapos balik ulit.
Tapos tumawag yung news desk, Jason, ka alis, papunta na dyan yung crew, magla-live ka na. Ganun talaga. Parang, okay, fine. Tapos, honeymoon ko rin, honeymoon ko, tumawag yung news desk, Jason, hanggang kailan yung honeymoon mo? Ma'am, 2 weeks po yung final ko. Pwede bukas bumalik ka na rito. Actually, parang
Nakabook na yun ah.
yeah. Wala. Sabi, Jason, kasi yung mga reporter na sa Mindanao, di ba alam siya, no? Kulang sa news, kulang sa news, walang magbo-morning show, walang mag-umaga kay ganda.
Buti hindi kayo naghiwalay kagad ng asawa mo nung
Hindi kasi,
time na yun.
good thing
makakasal nyo lang, nabukas, hiwalay na kayo dahil guys.
good thing my wife, when she met me, she knows I do this. So, gets na niya. And she also dabbled, she was a model kasi. She dabbled into the industry then. So, alam niya yung long nights, long hours ang shoot.
Dynamics ng mga nasa
So, naintindihan niya yung call time, ganito kailangan madaling araw, matatapos siya madaling. Kasi she also did that. Pero ganun.
Ganun sa amin na pag nagmamodel.
Nakakahiya talaga yun. Pero yung mapapasok ko sa school, di ba syempre pag model ka, o dala ka ng sport attire, dala ka ng ganyan. So ang dami-dami kong dalang maleta in school, sa UST ako. Ba't yung, ang dami mong maletang dala, Jason? Sir, may PE lang ako mamaya, pero hindi. Kasi,
PE kung ibang
kunyari PE, pero may dalawang maleta. Kasi may iba't ibang sapatos, iba't ibang
Kaya
damit.
tinanggihan ko yung modeling eh. Yun yung reason eh. Ayoko mahirapan.
Ganun ginagawa ko nung college, nakakatawa.
Nakakapagod yung ginagawa niya, no?
Joke talaga siya, joke talaga. As in talaga, may mga maleta ako papasok ko. Tapos yung mga gym bags, 2 malaking gym bags. Kasi doon yung mga damit ko.
Parang transport nun, sir.
Ha?
Yung normal na
No,
transport
I
na.
take MRT. Sinasayakag kaya sa MRT. Mag-jeep ako, magta-taxi ako.
Ano ng guard, bubuksan nyo rin.
Wala, bubuksan mo talaga lahat, lalabas mo lahat. Ang dami mong damit,
Wala mong choice yung guard,
sapatos.
papapasoy ka pa din. Kaya lang talaga.
Ganun, as in
Hindi ka lang
talaga.
pagkamalang terorista.
Di naman.
Dapat na-record mo na to eh, para
Ayoko ikwento
Pagbalik
kasi, pero ganun, grabe, nakakatawa talaga.
may kwento, kinento mo naman sa amin. Sige.
Sige.
Anytime po.
Bakit kasi nakaangat yung pako? ang layo kasi nitong hindi ba ako naka-slouch or something?
Hindi nakagano kasi
Okay
upuan natin.
Kaya, layo.
Kaya na, sorry, busy ba masyadong nakasandal? Okay lang.
Nalalayuan ako. Okay lang. Ako kasi maikli ako eh. So,
Ako nga nakaganon eh.
Pag gumanon ako, nakaangat na yung pako dito.
Yung couch kasi, nakaganon ka.
Putol na. Okay lang ba yan namin yan? Isama mo na yung pako. Bakit ba taratas ng headroom namin?
Hindi mo sakto lang po.
Ito?
Ah, po, sakto lang.
Okay lang, bahala. Kasi yung pa ako, hindi makita yung sponsor ko, Under Armour.
Wow.
Hindi, joke lang. Binili ko lang yan.
Mas okay ba yan?
Nasa
Under Armour.
Oo, sa Indonesia pa binili. Hindi naman siya sa craze, ano. Pero,
You know what? Ito, ang ginagamit ko,
Mm.
Brooks Brothers, because yung mga runners daw sa Olympics sa States, yun ang suot.
Brooks?
Yeah.
Meron dito?
Meron. So yun ang sinusuot. Not because I can run, pero komportable siya. Yun daw yung ginagamit ng mga runners sa, sabi nga nila yung mga, huwag niyo sabihin na, yung mga Nike, Adidas, hindi daw talaga pang runners yun eh.
Ayun.
Oh, yung mga hindi pang forma, I mean,
Hindi,
you know,
kasi
it's
pang-
stylish.
Sa
It's
marketing eh.
the Yeezy.
Alam mo naman, pag sinuot ng athlete,
Oh.
yun na yun eh.
Pero daw yung like,
Impression.
Under Armour is recommended, Brooks is recommended.
Hindi ko alam, basta to.
Pang runner daw talaga. Merrell.
Yung Meral, no?
Pero yung Adidas tsaka yung Nike, pang forma lang talaga. Oh.
Okay, ano?
Diba? ang source ko nun yung,
Yung mismo.
yeah. Kasi nag-inquire sa akin yun eh.
Sila mismo sa loob.
Sila, nag-inquire sa, yung isang running store sa BGC, basta runner yata, the store runner, nag-inquire sila sa akin eh. So, ano pa ba dapat maganda? Sir, mga ginagamit talaga ng mga runners sa States, yung Brooks. And totoo yung endorsers nila are Olympians na track and field.
Marketing talaga eh. Mabubudol ka talaga.
Pero, ayan, kasi si Piolo ang yung endorser niyan eh.
Si
Under Armour, nung nag-launch siya si Piolo.
Piolo.
Ang runner and Brooks wala silang endorser. Of course, Adidas and Nike.
Ay, hindi po ba si Sir Lloyd Tunay?
Lloyd,
Hindi,
ano?
Hindi ako available
Lloyd
nung time
Luna.
na yun.
Ngayon na.
Alam mo ba, hindi ako available nung time na yun. Kung available ako nun, hindi si Piolo yun eh. Pasalamat na lang siya, busy ako nung time na...
Nung nag-launch yung Under
Nag-launch siya
Armour.
Nako. Anyways.
Tayo?
Sorry, dami namin kwento. Ang dami ko kwento, pasensya na. Ako yung ginas nyo eh. Ang dami ko kwento off kami.
Parang na-board ka na sa bulahan namin kayo. Tara.
Hindi naman siya. Okay po, last 10 minutes. Anytime.
Hello mga katrabaho, nagbabalik po ang work-related. Jason, pag-usapan natin yung trabaho mo, ano may tutulong mo sa mga kumpanya out there na service na pwede mo i-provide?
Well, unang-una is, I always ask them, what do you want to achieve? Kasi sometimes, people want to do social media, do digital marketing, but they really don't have a goal yet. So ako, ano ba yung gusto nyong ma-achieve? So let's, or kung wala man, let's have a goal and then a strategy, a social media or a digital marketing strategy.
Yung strategy parang hirap intindihin yan, especially kung small or micro business ka. Ano ang strategy pagdating sa
Strategy is the set of actions or social media or digital marketing activities that you will do to achieve that goal. Kasi minsan you want to be on Instagram. Why do you want to be on Instagram? There must be a goal behind it. Kung wala naman, kasi every activity na gagawin natin sa social media and digital marketing, we allot resources and syempre I want na yung resources na i-allot natin, whether if it's money or time, merong balik sa atin.
Return.
So, yeah, may return sa atin. So, unang-una, makakatulong ba to sa goal natin or sa strategy?
So pag sinabi natin goal, para lang clear doon sa mga nakikinig sa nanonood, pwede yung goal mo is mas marami kang benta or pwedeng gusto mo ma-expose ka lang or pwedeng gusto mo magwaldas lang ng pera. Whatever the goal is, right? Yun yung sinasabi mong...
Yes. Minsan
specific.
awareness, o gusto mo lang makilala yung brand mo. Minsan gusto mo i-launch yung produkto mo. Yun yung goal mo.
So
Okay?
hindi magma-matter kung lumaki yung sales mo, hindi. Based on sa service mo. Because ang goal mo is campaign, awareness
Yes.
campaign.
Actually, I'll give you I may get into more arguments because of this, but selling is actually the toughest task of social media and digital marketing.
Okay.
Selling. Kasi minsan wala silang awareness na campaign, wala silang educational campaign, magbebenta agad sila. It's like going, hindi ba pag pumunta tayo sa mall or kahit saan, biglang may nagbenta sa atin, hindi pa natin kilala yung produkto, hindi natin bibilhin.
Correct.
Kailangan muna, magpakilala muna tayo sa tao, gumawa tayo ng connection with our audience before they actually learn more about us or buy our product. Kasi ang binibili ng mga, ang importante kasi is connection mo sa audience eh. Ang problema lang minsan benta agad, sell agad, without forming a connection or a social media campaign for awareness. So, wala tuloy bumibili ng produkto mo.
Right. So,
Yeah.
nandun yung frustration, no?
Yeah.
Na parang expectation mo is okay. So, regardless yan, kung okay yung product mo, quality, pinakamaganda, pinakamagaling, regardless, kapag hindi mo na prime, yung sinasabi mong awareness campaign,
Yeah.
no?
You must tell your brand story first and foremost. If there's anything na gagawin mo, you should talk more about what your company or your brand stands for. And then yun actually binibili ng mga tao. Actually, if you think of it, why do people buy the products that they love in the mall? It's because yung affinity nila. Kahit na mas mahal pa tong gadget na to, kahit na triple pa ang presyo nito ang sa competitor, just because they love the brand, they have an affinity to the brand, they will buy it. In fact, a lot of people, di ba, nangungutang pa just to buy their favorite cellphone.
Iwan ko sa mga katrabaho natin dyan na nasaan na napunta yung 13th man yan. Feeling ko nasa favorite cellphone.
Di
yan.
ba?
Oo.
Kasi they have an affinity to the brand. So, ang recommendation ko talaga is first to create a connection with your audience.
And so once you get the connection, parang ang hirap tanggalin nun, especially kung
Yes.
na-fall in love na sila.
Yes, if you have that connection, now they will now learn more about your products, learn more about your brand, and then they will now support your brand. Okay?
So aware na sila. Ano na yung next?
So, alam mo, may tinatawag tayo ng AIDA. It's about awareness, interest, desire. So, dalhin mo na sila, if they're aware na, make them be interested
Okay.
in to your product. After they're now interested, bring them to a level that they will desire or
Desire
they
it
want
na.
to have. Ako ito. I'll add one more. This is not very unusual, pero may sinasabi silang before the action, AIDA, action, may C, AIDA is the conviction. Ito yung conviction na whatever happens, I will buy your product. Bring them to that level. Alam mo ang problema ng mga local sellers natin, ang daming nag-add to cart pero hindi nag-check out kasi wala silang conviction to buy that product.
Okay, so may nagsi-second guess.
Yes, or they want you bring them to a desire, but they don't have yet the conviction to check out, meaning to commit to buying it.
Right.
So you have to bring them to a level of conviction where kahit na anong mangyari, kahit na mataas pa yung presyo mo, I will buy it.
Kasi yung conviction, ano yan, parang talagang itong pinaghirapan kong natitira sa alkansya ko.
Ibibayad
Ibibili ko
ka.
talaga. Yun yung sinasabi mong conviction.
Yes. I'll give you an example. I have a client, one of the biggest e-commerce companies in Japan. So they became one of our clients. And what we did was that we learned na pag sa checkout pala, people just need one more last push. Sorry. One more last push.
Kanya ka-passionate yung guest natin na naninira ng microphone.
Sorry.
Okay.
One more last push na push ko tuloy. One more last push for them to buy the product. So ang ginagawa namin sa checkout, that's where we place the videos. Kasi they already like the product, kaya nga nalagay sa checkout, but they need one last push for them to commit to buying
Anong
it.
itsura or theme ng
So
videos
we
na yan?
created videos to highlight more of to remind them why the product's great, the benefits. So we placed it at the checkout page.
Okay.
And then that's
Kumbaga,
where we
yun yung parang-
discovered
yun yung
the-
parang final touch mo.
yes, so they can now check out the product. So yung ganon. So yung bring them to a level of awareness, interest, desire, ako conviction, and then
Conviction.
for them to
Before.
action, check out. Or sometimes naman you want them to leave their email address and name and contact number so you can further have a discussion. So pwede that's the action that you want. Or sometimes naman ngayon mag-election na. For politicians, you want them to vote for you in the election.
Right.
So what you want is for them to have an awareness about you as a candidate, have an interest in you as a person, desire to vote for you, and then by election day, action, vote for you nila. So, lagi nagbigay na ako ng tips sa mga kakandidato. So, always have
Mananalo
that.
yan ng walang kagastos-gastos dahil sa sinabi mo.
So bring them to that level. Yun ang lagi natin gagawin when we are going to have a social media or digital marketing campaign.
Sige. Typical day sa isang Jason Dumantay as far as yung kanyang trabaho is concerned.
Typically, I started...
Anong oras more or less nagigising yan, ha? Yung Jason Dumantay.
First things first in the morning, usually my meetings. Calls,
Meetings. Gigising ka
again.
muna, di ba? Tapos
Yeah.
may routine ka ba?
We do kasi crisis management. So sometimes, I get calls late at night, early morning about the crisis.
So wala, sa pajama ka pa, you have to attend the meeting.
Yes.
You have to
Sometimes
go.
ganun. Even weekends, weekend mornings.
Okay, so meetings before breakfast or
After
breakfast ka na or
breakfast,
during?
after breakfast,
Meeting.
I have meetings in the morning, and then catch up with my team, and then afternoon, usually we have check-in meetings with our clients or ano yung project namin that we are doing, deliverables ahead. So we always try to have storycons. So, di ba kayo nagsa-storycon din kayo? Kami din.
Yata. Hindi tayo sure pero yes.
Yeah. Kami may plan, ano ba yung messaging strategy natin for this week? Anong lalagay natin sa content? And what platform are we going to use?
Midday, lunchtime.
Lunchtime,
Meeting pa din.
I try, ako for this year, 2024, hindi ko nasunod to, 2024 and 2025, I want to allot this year and the next year to my health. So I try to eat healthier. Yun yung goal ko kasi, so I try to,
Huhulaan ko kung bakit.
Right.
Kakaedad ka na.
Yeah.
Nagkakaedad na tayo.
Yeah.
May nararamdaman na siya.
Sorry. Yeah. Honestly, sabi ko kanina, hindi na ako millennial. Ako, hindi na yata ako millennial. So parang hindi na ako millennial, Gen X na. But yeah, I mean, I need to be at 100% for my team, for my clients, kasi they paid for my services.
Right.
So I have to be performance level whenever I meet them. So
Optimum pa din
I
yun.
try to be, I try to be healthier. Yun yung medyo, I try to balance this year, next year. Especially, when iba kasi nung 20s ka, ako, I'm now, I can say I'm 44, 30,
Mga edad ko yan.
45.
Nung 20s baka mo, mga edad ko yan.
Di ba?
20 years ago.
Ako, oh my God, I'm 45, mid-40s na ako. So, being a mid-40,
Ibang-iba na.
iba na. So, there are things that I have to submit to the limitations of my age and my physical body as well. So I try to do that, pag lunchtime.
Hapon or gabi? Ano ang do you spend time? May me time ka ba?
I need to go back to this, but I tried earlier this year. I went to the gym.
Yun
Yun yung me time ko. Usually I go to the gym hating gabi, like 12 midnight, ganon. Kasi yun yung doon ako nakakaisip. That's when I clear my mind. Even it's just cardio or weights. Yun yung
connection mo sa sarili mo. No?
I used to do boxing. Actually, nagtitraining na ako to be a boxer. I need to go back to it. But I love it kasi doon ko lalabas ang stress ko eh. Napapakles yung face ko when I all talking about it. Kasi yun yung ginagawa ko dati, so I need to go back to it. So, if ever yung balance nga, that's where I need to, kailangan ko bumawi.
Oo, for sure. Sige. So, try nating i-promote yung saan kanila pwede makontak or...
So if you have inquiries or questions, go to our social media pages or email us at doconnect@dumantayconsulting.com. Also check our social media pages, message us so we can get back to you. If you have a consultation, feel free to let us know.
All right. Thank you so much, Jason, for your time.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Lloyd.
it. Oo, good.
Thank you for having me here.
Of course. Babalik ka uli kasi masyado tayong maraming kwento para dun sa oras
I know.
na napaka-ikli. Sa isang napaka-interesting na discussion. Dito po sa workplace talaga, hindi natin maintindihan yung mga issues, kung ano yung mga priorities natin or sa natin gagamitin yung time natin Pero feeling ko karamihan sa atin, mas marami pa rin yung time na mag-complain kaysa maghanap ng opportunity kung paano mapapalago yung sarili nila. So, this afternoon, because of Jason, na-realize natin yun, no? Meron pala talaga tao na hindi nila titingnan kung ano yung nakukuha nila, basta ang kanilang mindset is ano ba yung pwede kong improve, magawa na iba pa or matutunan dito. Because at some point, one day, talagang darating ka doon sa point na magagamit mo lahat ng habang ginagawa mo, hindi mo alam kung saan siya gagamitin. Pero darating sa point na ayun, magagamit mo na at hindi natin alam kung kailan darating yung point.
Yes.
Okay, so maraming salamat Jason for your time. So, tapusin na natin to kasi tulad ng alam niyo na hindi talaga matatapos to pag hindi natin tatapusin. Samahan niyo po kami ulit sa susunod na episode. Mapapakinggan ng work-related sa DWIZ 882, DWIZ News TV at sa social media platforms by live streaming. Ako po si Lloyd Luna. Ito po ang work-related.
Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ Sabado 3 p.m.